We have more news coming in. It's also the big Tuesday when it comes to the ministers taking charge. Some of them returning to their similar desk and chair. To some, like Suresh Gopi, it is a big development. Remember, to give the boost to the Bharatiya Janata Party in Kerala, an actor-turned-Neta. Suresh Gopi, and was amid the controversy of whether he wanted to become the minister as well, wanted to not be in the union ministry, but there he is, a mantri, and with Hardeep Singh Puri. Of course, this is more like a protocol, a sweet moment there. He's BJP's first ever MP from Kerala, and he absolutely denied reports that he does not want to be the MP as well. So this is 3.0, and Suresh Gopi becomes the minister here as well.
उसके बाद में करेंगे. Okay. Quickies.
पेट्रोलियम मिनिस्टर के तौर पर अभी आपने ऑफिस में कार्यभार संभाला, क्या प्रायोरिटी आपका रहने वाला है?
प्रायोरिटी ये सब मुझे नया है, ये मिनिस्ट्री. मैंने I was not expecting this ministry, so it's a huge responsibility. So I have to definitely look into the prospects at which my Prime Minister is looking forward to, and what kind of a load he is put on my Minister Puriji. So after going through all those, the content of the next level of emerging petroleum systems in India, after learning it properly, maybe I will be able to put in my contribution on the basis of the understanding that I have had from the living standards, the life settling standards of the people of Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Definitely that will be a standard understanding of the conditions of the life of the people in the country, and then looking at the prospects of oil exploration. It is said that there is a spot in Kollam, which is the district and town which brought me up. It is the same town which taught me the language that you are listening to now. So let's keep our thoughts open, so that I will also keep my thoughts open to imbibe from my senior minister and also my Prime Minister, also the panel who will support me. But thanks to the people of Kerala through Trichur, I bow before them. Thank you all very much. You gave me this opportunity. Thank you.
Lovely elaborate statement, but I want to add something here. About 65 years of age, as one of the Lok Sabha MPs, the first from Kerala for the BJP. But looking at his career, specifically in Malayalam cinema for about 4 decades, he's been known as this upright cop who tosses villains, who targets ministers and corrupt politicians, and known for some fiery dialogues. He is the minister now, and we will be hopeful of honest work being done by Suresh Gopi. This is very interesting because Hardeep Puri has managed to retain his ministry of petroleum gas, and he's the MOS from Kerala, and that is why full-on support coming in with regard to for Suresh Gopi here. Remember, while there has been the old guard like Hardeep Puri who have retained some of their ministries as well, like petroleum and natural gas, Aishwarya joins me for the latest on this. Aishwarya, tell us more. Suresh Gopi, and I found it interesting, had an elaborate statement to give, thanking the voters as well. But tell us, how was the mood like, specifically when it comes to, and how crucial it will be to see Suresh Gopi's performance?
Because, this is something that the Bharatiya Janata Party has been speaking about over the past many years, that they are reaching what was earlier thought as to be an unreachable fortress of South India. So now with Suresh Gopi winning from there and winning from Kerala, a state where BJP actually has very little say. So they have, in fact, they are now making sure that he gets his view, and that's the reason why he's been given the charge. And not just that, they also believe that with him being given a ministry, the Bharatiya Janata Party will now make sure that the inroads that they have made in Kerala with time, they are able to spread it.
Also, can we say here, Aishwarya, quite an apt choice when it comes to tourism. Suresh Gopi, MP from Thrissur, is from God's own country, Kerala. Beautiful country, attracts a massive footfall of tourists. So in many ways, which better leader to choose when it comes to promoting tourism than Suresh Gopi?
That is something that the Prime Minister and the Prime Minister of the BJP must have thought about, because, you need to give a ministry which can actually do something for the state. And now we'll see in times to come, BJP will be able to speak about the work that they have done in the state, because that is very, very crucial for them at the moment. The kind of numbers that they have got, they obviously, in the next elections, in the upcoming state elections, they would want to improve the tally. So if you give something to the state, and if you make sure that tourism is boosted in the state of Kerala, then they will have something to go back to the voters with, telling them that not just, we have made sure that the person who got your vote, that person has got the blue, and not just that, we are also doing something for the development of the state. So this actually will give Bharatiya Janata Party a lot of advantage.
And it was good to hear Suresh Gopi. Clearly, it appears he has some issues in mind. He was referring to the situation in Kollam, where a lot needs to be done. He's aiming for tourism. He's aiming for petroleum. He's the Minister of State. Of course, the senior minister there have been Hardeep Singh Puri, who's retained petroleum and natural gas. But Suresh Gopi is also Minister of State for tourism and petroleum and natural gas. So there are multiple charges in that in charge that he's been given as granted as an opportunity. All smiles, but also look at the representation, so to say. An MP minister from the southern belt, then there is a minority representation as well, all of course based on merit, based on trust that Prime Minister Modi has. You're looking at the old guard that has been retained. Dharmendra Pradhan there, Giriraj Singh, other leaders as well. Jai Shankar, one of the first ministers to head to his ministry that he has retained, the External Affairs Ministry. So you're looking at the leaders who will take some very important, crucial policy decisions for the next 5 years for India.